Don Rickles was known to the world as the fearless merchant of venom, a comedy legend whose sharp insults and quick wit made him a permanent fixture in Hollywood history. For decades, he lit up stages, talk shows, and television screens with an energy that never seemed to fade. That's why the idea of his once grand mansion now sitting abandoned feels especially haunting. The empty house stands in stark contrast to the life and laughter that once filled it, turning curiosity into quiet sadness for fans who admired him at the height of his career. Rickles' home was more than just a place to live, it was a gathering spot. Friends, fellow comedians, and Hollywood insiders often passed through its doors. Laughter, conversation, and late-night storytelling were part of its daily rhythm. The mansion reflected success earned through years of relentless work, countless performances, and an unmatched ability to connect with audiences. It symbolized a life fully lived in the spotlight. Now, reports and images of the property show a very different picture. Rooms that once echoed with jokes and applause are silent. Dust settles where memories remain, and time has slowly reclaimed what was once pristine. Furniture sits untouched, and signs of neglect hint at how long the house has stood empty. For fans, seeing such a vibrant piece of Rickles' legacy in this state is unsettling, almost surreal. The abandonment isn't about scandal or financial ruin, as some might assume. Instead, it reflects a natural but emotionally complex reality that often follows the passing of legendary figures. Estates take time to manage, family decisions are private, and properties tied to iconic names can become frozen in place. In some cases, homes are left untouched because they carry too much emotional weight, making it difficult for loved ones to move forward. There's also something symbolic about the mansion's condition. Don Rickles' career was built on presence, his voice, his timing, his interaction with people. A quiet, empty house feels like the absence of that presence made physical. Fans looking at the abandoned property aren't just seeing an empty building. They're confronting the reality that an era of comedy has ended. What makes this especially poignant is how beloved Rickles was beyond his humor. Despite his harsh on-stage persona, he was widely known as kind, loyal, and generous off-stage. His home once reflected that warmth, hosting celebrations and friendships that lasted decades. Seeing it abandoned reminds people that fame, no matter how enduring, eventually gives way to silence. The abandoned mansion isn't a story of downfall. It's a reminder of time. Hollywood moves on quickly, even from its greatest icons. Buildings age, memories fade, and laughter becomes history. Yet Don Rickles